Mhm.
because like the
Yeah.
relationship that he puts forward to the world with his wife is what a good husband does. I was like, I didn't know that people were looking at that aspect of me. No, we see the flaws. Like I see the flaws, I see the shortcomings, but everybody else is seeing like the good man, the discipline, the work ethic. So they're seeing all the different attributes that I tend to ignore because I'm always pushing and driven to go so hard. And I think we all get to that point where, well, at least I know I do, is where I'm so focused on what's next and what's not working that I don't see the wins. And we talked about this before. Like, you don't celebrate the good times. Face is just on point and leaking today. My goodness, it's all burned down. It's like you think I got snot bubbles right now. It's nuts. But it's just really, really cool to see that. And then the guy that freaking trained me and taught me how to close and sell, he's like,
Yeah.
hey, like on this last minute, but can you hop on and talk to my team tonight? And talk to them about self discipline.
Yeah.
For you,
Yeah.
done. I had a splitting
Yeah.
headache yesterday. Don't care. Like, let's show up, do it. Like it was a really good feeling to give to somebody that gave me so much.
Well, this is why I like, for example, what I said to you. It just goes to show, like, not many people know. I think you did get it when I said, "Hey, man, I need you to be my Goggins." You know, so Jesse Itzler. You came in, you came in fucking charging, and I'm like, okay, here we go. You know, I had no idea it was going to take us there. You know what I mean? Because it's really taking us into that direction. I'm here. I am. I'm looking at your accountable website. You know, and I was like, this motherfucker, dude. I was like, I'm looking at your story and this and that. I'm like, yeah, dude. Nothing happens out of um, coincidence. That shit doesn't exist. It really doesn't. People come and go into your lives as they should, and if you don't like the people that are coming and going in your life, then that's when you need to realize you are the fucking problem, because the
Mhm.
only common denominator in every motherfucker that you hate in your life is you.
Mm.
100%.
And so all the things that came from yesterday that were just win after win after win came after a little bit of mental adversity. Like I did, like, oh, I don't have to do it. Nobody will know. Blah blah blah. I can do it later. And then oh, I don't feel good. And like, oh, I got a headache. Oh, woe is me. It just keeps on. And then all right, no, it doesn't matter. Just keep doing what you're supposed to be doing. And then all of the wins that stacked one after another that created the momentum to have a phenomenal evening and have an even better story to tell the day was as a result of the personal accountability that I had when nobody else was.
100% of everything is about you. So I'm also at the same time fixing that side in the next 90 days, because I'm going to be, like I said, zero stimulation from anything, um, and dig in deep, really dig in deep. And at the end of these 90 days, either A, I will be the best fucking most famous slash um, most sought after fucking aircraft mechanic online, because I'm going to be coasting like a motherfucker this whole journey. That'll be my daily picture, right? That'll be my daily thing. Um, I'm, and I'll continue with that path if that is what the universe has conspired for my final goal, as part of my journey. Or B, I would have built this thing, made an amazing fucking brother, of which I've off camera we'll talk about other avenues of things that I'm actually currently doing, of why, and at the same time probably help build you with you something that you want to do. I could see that, and that's we'll talk about that off camera. But and that way, I can have, like you say, you're already there, you know. So it's just one of those, either what avenue am I going to take? And this is literally the next 90 days of my life. Because that way, 2025, I believe my lease is up January of 2025.
Okay.
So yeah, I am making a full commitment, full commitment